Hello dear friends, hope you're all doing great. سلام دوستای عزیز، امیدوارم خوب صحتمند باشین. Today we have writing. Again here we are going to deal with some parts of paragraphs. امروز نیز writing داریم و بخشی از پاراگراف میخونیم که supporting sentences چگونه نوشته میشه. So chapter objectives: learn how to write supporting sentences. می‌آموزیم که چگونه جملات حمایوی در پاراگراف بنویسیم. Understand what is a sentence. جمله چی است. Learn how to write simple sentences. جملات ساده چگونه بنویسیم می‌آموزیم در این ویدیو. So what is supporting sentences? We discussed that a paragraph has three main parts, which is the topic sentence, which is the very first sentence of paragraph, and after that we need supporting sentences that support and gives details explanation about the main topic or the topic sentence. در پاراگراف که گفتیم دوستا سه بخش عمده داره، عبارت از topic sentence، supporting sentences و همچنان conclusion sentence، جملات یک جمله اختصاری یا جمع‌بندی پاراگراف. The sentences that follow a topic sentence are called supporting sentences. جملاتی که دفعتاً بعد از topic sentence میه به نام supporting sentences یا جملات حمایوی میشه. Supporting sentences must show why the topic is true. Okay? خب حمایت میکنه، تشریح میده، جزئیات بیشتر میده چرا که تاپیک درست است. حمایت میکنه، پشتیبانی میکنه که topic درست است. They must present evidence. شاید باید مدرک ارائه شود، information، اطلاعات بیشتر ارائه شود that helps to prove the writer's point about the topic. که ثبوت بسازه مواردی که نویسنده میخواهد در مورد topic sentence و شنونده یا به خواننده ارائه بده. So now look at this table. We have a general table here, guys. This is about Jack is a lucky man. So this is the topic sentence. Now we have to prove how Jack is a lucky man. باید ثبوت کنیم که چگونه آقای جک یک مرد خوشبخت است. Here we have four other sentences that support why Jack and how Jack is a lucky man. First one is he has a good job. That's why he is a lucky man. Okay. Second one, he has a loving family. Third one, he is healthy. Fourth one, he has good friends. These four sentences can prove and support that why and how Jack is a lucky man. Okay? This is called supporting sentences that supports the topic, which is a general idea. Okay, supporting sentences support the topic sentence in the same way that the legs of a table support the table. For example, here we have one table. For one table we have four legs that support this table, that keep this table stand. Okay, so the same way goes to supporting sentence of a paragraph. Here we have a nice model, another nice model. New Orleans is a great place to visit. This is the topic sentence. So now we need to prove how this place is good to visit or a great place. We need more details, or the reader needs more details, and the writer also needs more details to share with the reader. So The sentences that you see is colored in blue, they are all supporting sentences. The city is famous for its many good restaurants. That's why it is a great place to visit. You can eat very well there, especially if you like seafood. New Orleans is also famous for music. This is another main supporting sentence for the main topic. Every spring there is a great music festival. This is details, okay? But you can hear good music of many kinds all year round. The city may be most famous for its Mardi Gras celebration. This is another main point, main supporting details for the topic sentence. Many visitors enjoy the parades and parties. Mardi Gras takes place in late winter or early spring, when the weather is usually very nice. So all these things were supporting details, supporting sentences that prove why New Orleans is a great place to visit. That is a popular time of the year for a visit to this wonderful city. This conclusion, Orleans is a great place to visit. Okay, conclusion sentence. The paragraph has seven supporting sentences. The paragraph has 7 supporting sentences. They support the topic sentence. New Orleans is a great place to visit. They tell why the topic is true. Okay. So now let's see what type of sentences, guys. In English, we have 4 types of sentences. In this video, we will be studying only one of them, which is simple sentence. What is a sentence first? جمله چیست? A sentence is a group of words that has subject and verb and makes complete sense. یک جمله میگه که گروهی از کلمات است که subject یعنی فاعل و فعل داشته باشه و معنای واحد و مکملی ارائه بده. Okay, I love my father. This is a sentence. I is subject, love is verb, my father is object. So it gives a complete sense. معنای کامل میدهد. The baby cries. کشتوک یا طفل گریه میکند باز معنای کامل میدهد. We in the park. So we in the park, we subject in the park is a place, جایی است. خب چی کم است اینجا فعل نداریم، هیچی نداریم. We laugh, object نداریم، معنای جمله کامل نیست و جمله کامل نیست. Okay? The children in the park with their parents and other relatives. Again in this sentence verb is missing. verb نداریم در جمله کلام، یک جمله نیست. Okay? جمله ناقص است. Subject. What is subject is? We have already discussed what is subject is the doer of an action. انجام دهنده عمل subject میگه. Verb is a word that shows an action, state or occurrence such as smoke, play, dance, watch, write, sing, work, walk, and teach, speak, many others. Okay. خب فعل عمل نشان میده و یا همچنان حالت نشان میده، اتفاق یک شیء نشان میده، برنامه فعل یاد میشه. Okay. So types of sentence. There are 4 types of sentences which goes as following: simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, compound complex sentence. Simple sentence, a sentence that consists of a subject, verb, and a complete thought. Okay, this is a simple sentence. یک جمله ساده یک فاعل داره و یا فعل داره و همچنان یک معنا مفهومی complete یعنی مکمل رو میرسونه. He loves his mother. How many subject? 1 subject, 1 verb, and 1 object here we have. Okay. He and his mother love their mother. 2 subjects here we have, 1 verb. Again, this is simple sentence. Okay. جمله ساده است. He loves and misses his brother. 1 subject, 2 verbs. Misses and loves, 2 verbs. Still we have 1 sentence, simple sentence. Okay, he and his brother love and miss his mother. او و برادرش. دوتا سابجکت. love and miss دوتا verb داره، یک object. اینا همگیش به نام جمله ساده یاد میشه. Okay? So now look at here we have compound sentence جمله مرکب چی است؟ We have one independent clause and one dependent clause. یک جمله مستقل داشته باشیم. جمله مستقل نه جمله‌ای که simple sentence تا هنوز خواندیم نه جمله مستقل گفته میشه. one independent sentence one dependent sentence. اینجا اشتباه شده یک compound sentence. هر دوتاش جمله مستقل باشه که با conjunction coordinative conjunction میشه با هم وصل بسازه. خب compound sentence جمله است که دو تا جمله مستقل یک جا شود با compound coordinative conjunction میشه یک جمله مستقل تشکیل داد. compound مرکب. I drink green tea. This is a sentence. They drink coffee. This is another complete sentence. So we are making them compound. So we have but. He drink tea. He drink green tea. But they drink coffee. So we have a compound sentence. We join two sentences, two independent sentences with the word but. Here but shows contrast. تضاد نشان میده. Okay. A compound sentence has at least two independent sentences. یک جمله مرکب حداقل باید دو تا جمله مستقل داشته باشه که متوصل شود با هم وصل شود توسط coordinative conjunctions. Okay. Now let's look at the complex sentences. Sentence جمله پیچیده چه نوع جمله است؟ We have one dependent clause, one independent clause. یک جمله مستقل و یک نامستقل داشته باشه. Okay. When the cake is brown. When the cake is brown وقتی که کیک چیست؟ یعنی حالت خاکستری شکل یا قهوه‌ای شکل به خود بگیره. کاما remove it from the oven. از داش یا اجاق شما او را اوزن کنین بیرون بکشین. Okay. So when the cake is brown is a sentence but it is not a complete sentence. یک جمله مستقل نیست. Okay. به خاطر که اگر ما و شما جمله بعدی رو نداشته باشیم جمله اولی معنایش ناقص است و معنای کامل نمیده. به همین خاطر متکی به یک جمله مستقل دیگه است. When the cake is brown, comma, remove it from the oven. Okay. So we use comma here. And if you remove the cake from the oven when it is brown. در این حالت شما کامه هم نیاز نداره. وقتی که جمله مستقل اول بیاریم و جمله نامستقل دوم در این حال شما کامه نیاز نداره. So by definition a complex sentence has an independent clause and at least one dependent clause. یک جمله پیچیده زمانی یک جمله است که شما یک تا جمله مستقل و حداقل یک تا جمله نامستقل داشته باشید. Okay. Then we have prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase جملات عبارتی است. Okay. عبارتی است. Okay. A preposition in, on, out and by plus noun can be قبول, can be design, can be everything. That is called prepositional phrase. Okay. In قبول, this is a prepositional phrase. From Canada is a prepositional phrase. By car is a prepositional phrase. Okay. Prepositional positions of prepositional phrase you can use after be verb. For example, she is in Herat. In Herat is a prepositional phrase. Okay. After other verbs, she comes from Washington D.C. Comes from Washington D.C. is after other verbs. We have come and is not to be verb. After that we have a prepositional phrase. Number 3 after a noun. So the weather in Kabul. The weather is a noun in Kabul is a prepositional phrase. Number 4 at the beginning or at the end of the sentence put a comma after prepositional phrase. Okay, so there are beautiful forests in my country. So here, in my country is a prepositional phrase. At the end of the sentence we do not need a comma, but if you put it at the beginning of the sentence you need a comma right after that. Okay, in my country, comma, there are beautiful forests. In the middle also you don't need a comma. These are common prepositional phrases, guys. At, out, in, by, on. At the rate of, at the speed of, out of practice, out of reach, okay, in fear of, in flames, by design, by dint of, okay, on the expectation. So thank you, guys.